Yeah, that sounds
Actually,
like fun.
Didn't take notes when Erica got nerfed.
Lasers.
Those medium lasers.
This is a grasshopper, so probably. I think it also has some SRMs.
Where are you at with the emotional damage?
Emotional damage. It's been a long time since I did it. It's not as good as I used to.
He does it really well. It's a good bit.
We should all act like we don't know how to play D&D anymore.
I don't remember.
All right.
When last you met our heroes,
I
Eric
pick up a D6.
Killed.
I got killed.
I roll it.
You had to bring him back to life.
What happened?
There's a lot of emotional damage. Power word kill happened, and our group shat ourselves.
Yeah, literally. That's all I have to say. Is I have nothing else to say.
Yeah, no, I didn't shit myself, but it would have been very complicated if that thing hadn't worked. So I'm glad he didn't die, or at least we brought him back.
Die. He
Sorry,
did
look,
die. We haven't even
I got better.
Okay, look, I'm a priest of the god of death. It's very complicated. Death, undeath. It's malleable.
I was
okay.
the one sprinting with the body.
Yes. Thank you for
You were
that.
still back
They're
there.
different things. No one understands what the difference between life and death is.
I did say I was glad that he was still alive when I saw he was alive. What more do you want? Okay. I mean, otherwise we would have had to keep him alive.
This is all I expected.
Killed is
All the good priests, they've
I
got
know I was prepared to
spells.
cry over Marcus.
They know resurrection, true resurrection.
Not
I
a
mean,
single one of us has revivify. Not a one of us.
well, we shouldn't.
Excellent
And
priests. Great job.
Thank
Everyone involved.
Thank you for bringing me back. I
They
appreciate
put
it.
the sunlight in his
It was
veins.
the priests. It wasn't me. I was
Yeah.
like, fucking do the job.
was
Just
a
like
gone
handed him a
priest,
body, and I was
too.
like, eh.
We have the
To,
strongest monks.
Specifically offensive to me because I had spent so much money repairing our ship, and then any money that I might have been able to use to prepare myself for this battle, where again I have 48 maximum hit points.
okay,
Any
but
money, which I
you
could
keep
have
mentioning hit points. The guy literally said die, and then Marcus died. Okay, hit
If I
points don't really
had
come into this.
100 hit points, he couldn't have died him. There you go.
I don't think you
wait.
understand. He
I forgot
gets the
to
spell
share the
on Marcus, killing Marcus, not you killing
Yeah, but
you.
I just had more than 100. Marcus, do you have 100 hit points?
Yes. No, I have
I
6.
you sound like a
Now-
certain type of person saying, "This cost me a lot of money, and it could have been me."
What does hit points have to do with power word kill? I don't really understand what we're even
Because the
talking
power
about.
only works
spells
if
only
you have,
work on
no, it
people,
only works
yeah.
if you have under a certain number of hit points.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, well, let's
Yeah.
get more hit points
That's
then.
bullshit. You've been
That's
playing
power
D&D
bad.
since
We want more hit points.
1922. It's just the single D.
I'm gonna roll my D20 that, oh shit, I can't even think of a name of a writer right now.
Like that line or whatever when the dude was like, "You're gonna sit here and tell me I'm wrong? She came down in a bubble, bro." Like, but
Her
we're just like,
sister!
"Freaking man."
We're freaking witch of the East, bro.
Bro. And he's like,
I'm
"I'm gonna
not
kill
your
him."
sister! A witch! You're gonna tell me I'm
No, that's
wrong?
your sister.
Grow up, bro! Grow up!
Holy shit.
Yeah, sorry. Let me just read you the specific language. If you
No,
you
it's
utter a
fine.
word of power that can compel one
A
creature.
word of power.
It doesn't matter. There's no way any of us can gain
If the
50 extra hit
creature
points
you
before the
chose
next
has
adventure.
100
So
hit
it's-
points or fewer, it
Challenge
dies.
accepted.
Otherwise, the spell has no effect.
I have one
That is
question.
it.
I'm not even.
One
Look,
question.
if you
That
can.
is it.
Yes, please go ahead.
Do you guys want to get to the final battle tonight, or do
No,
you
we're
just
not
feel
gonna
like-
get there.
We're
The
gonna argue
final
right
battle
now, we're gonna
tonight.
argue
Are you
in the shop, and then
kidding?
the session's gonna be
Are
over.
you
Okay,
fucking
okay.
kidding?
All right,
I
all right.
guarantee you
I'll
when we
get us-
get to the final battle, we're not going to get it done in like 2 sessions. It's going to take
No,
so
it's gonna
fucking
take,
long.
Harcroft
I'll,
Road.
I'll get things going.
Harcroft
Um,
Road.
2 rounds of combat.
I
Watch
think that
watch
that
Leafs
is,
lose or watch Dave kill everyone.
Not tonight though. So watch the Leafs.
No las dos.
Is there a difference though?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why not
both? Approximately 68
Why
years.
not?
I'm saying,
Both.
why not?
The
both?
Leafs are up
Um,
2-0, which means they'll be down 4-2 in about
Who are
10
they
minutes.
For
Hockey
every
team.
goal the Panthers score, I kill a player.
Oh.
Not a
Let me
character,
Google
a
their
player.
Wow.
Ouch.
You have to find
High
me
stakes.
first,
So
Dave.
everyone's like, ooh.
They're against the Florida
Oh,
Panthers.
wow.
I'm not
Whoa,
fucking
whoa,
afraid.
whoa.
You
Yeah,
have to find me
I
first.
got news for you.
Don't disrespect
Despite
Florida.
being a state that has no natural way of forming ice, they have a really good
Whenever
team.
it's a Southern team that's trying hockey, I'm like, I
Yeah,
wish you
yeah, because
could.
those southern teams are full of Canadians trying to get away from the ice and the snow.
Fair
When the
enough.
Tampa Bay Lightning won all their Stanley Cups, they were the most Canadian teams in the league except for like 1 year. They were like 80% Canadian the first year they won the cup. Their fucking captain's a Canadian. Like
Less than 10 minutes left,
But it's
Harcroft
also
said.
in
That's a lot of
Florida.
minutes for them to choke.
Florida is a hot mess. U.S. itself is a hot mess, so.
It's not great down there, babes. How you doing?
Here's a
I'm
funny
doing,
game.
like, I'm
Type
working
in-
on myself. I'm doing
No.
well, but
Type in your
Shit.
birthday and Florida man to find out what your particular.
oh god.
I will not.
Actually, I should have looked that up. Anyway, all right. Okay, David, describe our arrival in Waterdeep. Let's see what happens.
you
Is it still
arrive
there?
in Waterdeep.
Is it not a smoking crater? That's all I want to know.
Water is pretty deep.
What
Tight.
if Waterdeep was destroyed? You guys would be in so much more trouble than some
Well,
fucking devils in the north.
At that point-
I'm
Yeah.
fucking
Waterdeep
backing it up.
was
We're
just-
holding
No,
it down,
at that
hold
point,
up.
we get a Spelljammer and we go to Dark Sun. It's very simple, right?
I'm not the
We do
word.
Mad
You
Max.
want to talk to Rark about Dark Sun? I'm trying
do
to get him to run it. I'm
I
trying to get him
really
to run it.
do want
Alright.
to run a Dark Sun game. I not run it. Like I've
Our
never,
cool
I've
sun.
only ever.
It's just
Oh,
Mad Max
no.
D&D.
Yeah, well, I've only ever
Wash
listened to one
away
podcast
Waterdeep.
play Dark Sun.
Did
I've
you?
Catch us
never-
language.
The Penny Arcade Dark Sun game is really good, actually, from like
Oh no, I haven't listened to that one. I
2009.
was
Yeah, it's
listening,
good.
Total Party Kill. Their original campaign was the Dark Sun campaign. Yeah.
Don't,
Our next
don't
group
keep
be called
teaching
TPK.
David tricks. Okay.
Can I just
I'm
tell
not a Dark
you
Sun.
that
no,
on
I
my
meant, like, party
birthday,
killing.
A
Yeah.
Florida man was killed by the most dangerous bird.
A cassowary.
Nice. Nice.
He was killed by a
Yeah, hang on.
cassowary. What did the cassowary do?
I
What
don't
did he
know.
do to the cassowary. What did he do to the cassowary? I think is the more important.
He
The
probably,
vic-
he looked
The
at
man,
it
the
from
man
too
was
far-
feeding
too
the
close.
bird, but he
Yeah,
wasn't
got what he
supposed
was
to.
fucking. Yeah.
You guys
yeah,
want to
cool.
know what Florida man did on my birthday?
No. Yeah, I do.
Yes, please.
I just read it. A man who wanted to buy beer attacked the gas station employee with a hot dog and a corn stick.
Upsetting.
Okay. All right. Here's mine. Here's mine.
Florida
Florida
man loses
man.
wallet in Hooters, blames Tots for distracting him.
Nice. Nice.
So
Mine is
funny.
Florida man who tossed alligator through drive-through window, ordered to stay away from Wendy's.
Jesus.
You know what? I agree. The
I
top
love it.
answer for mine is just very sad, so I don't think I want to read it.
Okay, but there's got to be more than one. So
So I'm going to tell you right now. The top 6 answers are Florida man charged in women's death.
Oh.
Oh,
From-
not good,
and I
not
want to be
good.
clear, they're all different years. But one of them
Somehow
is
the same woman.
somehow the same woman.
Double jeopardy.
I was saying about the death and the undeath thing. It's not straightforward.
but
It's
yes.
not a straight line.
But there's one little glistening darkness. Florida man arrested after attacking daughter with pizza after she didn't want to eat with him. So
You don't want to eat with me? I ate all the pizza.
Harcroft just said, and now it's 2-1.
not for long, Harcroft.
Okay, well, we
Dude,
gotta.
we gotta stop reading Florida man stories. We're giving
need
them
to-
strength.
okay,
They can
we need
feel
to-
it in the
We're
fall.
giving them
We
strength.
need to give Hardcroft a bit more of a distraction.
bardic
Okay.
power. We're
All right.
inspiring
Somehow
them.
we have to get killed within the gates of Waterdeep. All right. So just let's get
It
this.
won't be difficult. We're about to find out whether or not you still have any pull, or
Book of Vile
if-
Darkness. Book of Vile Darkness.
or if
Pull. I never had
your-
any pull.
or-
Yeah,
let's see if you still have any pull with your political, or if the politics have turned so wildly against your family that you. are
Seeing as my
arrested.
entire family is dead and my manor is empty and has been since who knows when.
Maybe
probably
they're-
not.
I have a
maybe that
question.
You're a spooky boy.
After my death and on the on the way up, did I take a long rest so I can heal?
That's not. After
Ooh,
you're
I
dead.
didn't write it
Do you guys
down.
know you're like airship wise? You're like 2 or I think it was like 3 hours away from Waterdeep.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember.
This thing
Yeah,
travels
we
so
definitely started
goddamn
journeying
stupidly fast.
Okay, I need to rest though. Probably.
Aren't you
Like
like
It's
the
just
bosun or something? What's your job on the ship?
Sorry.
Very low.
I don't recall.
I'm
48's
the guy
too
I'm the guy
low
who pilots
for
the ship.
a level 6,
Nothing.
right? 48's too low.
No, you're an artificer.
Okay.
What's your con?
How many hit points do I have?
Plus
I got
2.
51.
I have 51 as well.
Oh, jeez, you guys.
Oh, buddy.
It also sounds like they just rolled better than you.
That does sound accurate based on every game.
Or
that
did
we've ever
D&D
played.
Beyond
Yeah.
roll better for me?
They're also both D10s, and you're probably a D8 at best.
Yeah, I've got 41, so
Oof.
And Steve just rolled
You
poorly
take
because
it
down
he's,
and
he's
I
rolled
rolled
Because
poorly.
Steve.
I can't even see my hit dice on this. Where are the hit dice?
That's not how that works, unfortunately.
For D8s? To tell me what my D8 is?
the whole like hit point management system on D&D Beyond is a little messy, so I wouldn't mess with it. You might end up losing all
It's
your
only
hit
been
points.
out for like 7
Well,
years.
this is why I'm trying to figure out
No,
where-
it's not. It doesn't track it that way. That's the problem. It's not meant to, so you're not going to be able to find it. Anyway, we enter the city. I presume its gates open.
You are greeted by the illustrious Griffin Cavalry.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
You're a flying vessel, so they're going to send big old burbs.
Love the Griffins.
Like, state your business in the grand city of Waterdeep.
We from here.
No, I'm from here.
We're
Oh,
from here. We're going home.
You're the party of from here.
Yeah.
At least
Yep.
it's not solo. It could be worse.
H from here.
We're from here. We're going home. What are you doing here?
Han from here.
No. I
Just-
can't even
My name is
do
Gerald
this.
Fell. I speak
My
with
name
trees.
is Gerald Fell
Han?
of the House of Fell. I've
Yeah.
returned. I wish to speak with the Church of Kelemvor on official
Well,
business.
I don't know who the Fells are, but
That's because they've
as long as-
fallen.
Oh,
Oh, you can't say that.
hey, we are the delegate.
How long before I learn power word kill?
My boy, you look like you've seen death itself.
Oh.
He has.
I'm surrounded by morons.
Perhaps now is not the best time for such terrible jokes.
No.
I mean, what are you
Where
gonna
do we
Power
park the
word
airship?
kill us back?
This has to be very jarring for anybody who is watching on YouTube later the previous episode, which was devastating, and then us coming back and being like, haha, let's D&D.
Like for us, like 6 weeks
idiots.
later or whatever it is.
Yeah, I think it's 2 months.
I think it's
2
3
months.
months.
Yeah, it's at least 2 months. It might be 3. Anyway, we just need to know where to park the airship, and we can file any papers or an identity when we land, if that's okay.
Why do we have to papers? What? I'm sorry. The
I
government.
don't know how
control?
airships work, okay?
Oh, sorry, I don't know why I'm doing this.
Do you want
Magic.
the code legal of Waterdeep?
No, not really.
Wait, what?
Okay.
I just want to park.
There's like a proper like set of rules, like laws in Waterdeep.
Oh, wait, is it in like a book?
No.
I was going
we
to say,
just-
Bambi loves a
You
book.
just like tell me.
There's a thing called the code legal,
Oh.
and it just explains like the
Maritime
punishment
law
for
and
crimes.
The Airtime law.
Oh, where is it?
Like up here,
Of the courts, you could.
and like on some scrolls sometimes.
Are you gonna come with us so that we can sort of like tell me about it? Because it seems like it would take a while. Like you have to have like more than one.
Okay,
law.
I lean in between and I say, this could take a while. Just tell us where to park, and I will. If we
Well,
can
you
find
can-
a copy
you
of the
can-
rules
You
for
can
her.
leave it out here, or see about docking it at the regular docks. We don't have airship.
But you don't have
Fair
to
enough.
that I just turn the wheel and I
What's
fly
the,
up over the
uh,
wall.
What's the thing called? Like where you
Air
put
dock.
a carriage in a carriage house, like
I-
porting or.
A port, yeah.
Don't
It's still a
know.
port. That is also a port.
Fair enough. Air captain, we will go to the regular dock.
One might
Thank
call it
you
an
for your help.
airport.
A what?
We
Perhaps
I
some
turn
sort
the
of
ship.
pro
I turn it.
plane.
I just turned
Where
the
they
ship
port the
away.
air.
I'll be back to get the book about the codes.
It's not a book. The code legal is just like a pretty simple document that basically says if you commit any of these things, here are the options for punishment as decreed by a masked lord.
Burning bush.
So basically, if you cause some shit in Waterdeep, they arrest you, and then they call a masked lord, because there's a bunch of them, So it's anonymous.
Valid.
They come wearing special like robes that all look the same and match people's voices and all kinds of stuff. And then they're like, "What seems to be the problem here?" And then they judge whether or not you've broken the law, and then they,
They changed from Mexican to British.
Just like
so-
V for Vendetta.
No, the V for Vendetta would be cooler. That'd be more like he'd
Would
be
be
rhyming and.
Like, you
That's
fucked
it?
up the
That's
Vox
the only
Populi.
legal code they have. It seems.
it's the code legal. It's a totally different thing.
We parked the boat.
And it's not like the code
Park it-
Lyoko.
where
which
we,
is a
why don't we
unit
just
show
park it
in
over your house? Let's just fly it over the walls and park it on
That's
your house.
not allowed in the code legal.
It's quite possible that
It's
you
not that
can't.
long.
It's quite possible that the
The
airship
Griffins
can't
fly.
fly into the city due to the mythalar.
Yeah, that thing. It's in the
Can I
code legal.
roll? I want to roll. I want to roll an Arcana check to know to guess if whether or not we'd be able to do that.
You
Just
have
ask if
no
we validate
idea.
parking.
You have
Because
no
I'm
idea.
the pilot. I'm moving the ship to the sea docks while this is going on. All right.
Okay.
Damn it. You don't let me have any fun.
Land it in the water.
And if anyone asks,
Done it before.
I don't know any of you.
It's true. You're muted. Why are you muted? Yeah. Why do you
What?
keep-
Really?
Yeah,
Wait.
no.
It's
You
just a
see-
habit. I mute myself when I'm not talking.
Oh, okay.
Like classes. I don't know.
All right.
Sin, you guys have been gone for so long.
I know.
You park your ship. You dock your ship in the docks, which means you are now entering Dock Ward, Waterdeep. There's a bunch of
Pleasant.
places in Waterdeep, including the Dock
So
Ward.
many wards.
Is there a picture?
And
We might as well
and
be
the Castle
Batman, there's
Ward.
so many wards.
Is there a picture of Waterdeep? Yes.
Oh.
Can I
Big
find a
big
picture of
old map of
Waterdeep?
Waterdeep.
Probably.
But you don't want us to. I understand.
Well, no, we'll just start pointing at buildings, and then we'll be like, "What's that?"
I
Let's
don't
go
want us
there.
to pick every single shop.
Yeah.
Be like,
That's
"Eh,
precisely what I would do. Yeah. What do you?
This is a shopping episode, y'all.
Yeah.
Where's my
We
map?
don't die
Grudge.
tonight.
It is a topic episode. That's true.
Why wouldn't we enjoy it?
Okay. Well, assuming
Oh, there.
nothing untoward happens to the parking, I guess we'll pay whatever fees to have it secured, and then I guess we will go where we would need to go. I am going to go straight to the Church of Kelemvor, but you guys can do whatever. I don't know that what I'm doing is going to be that exciting. So
I am. So while you do that, I would like to go to old Zoblobs. Because we have
Bob Loves. Wait.
Yeah,
Bob
you
Loves
just
Waffle?
wanted to say that, so that's
did.
I
But also I
understand
did-
that.
Lobs.
Exactly.
Bob Zoblob.
Bob Lob Lob
It's the only Bob Blah Blah that I'm interested in.
Love it. Maritime Bob Blah Blah?
Maritime. Under maritime law, it's loading.
Always money in the banana stand.
You burned down the banana stand. There was money in there.
Money in the banana stand.
It'll load eventually.
Could
and
it
then
cost $10?
It's a
That
banana,
show?
Michael.
Too good.
How much could it cost? You still
One
have
of these-
Melagos ring?
Melagos
Darilla?
ring.
We
Melagos
got Melagos
ring.
ring. We got Melagos ring into your inventory.
Is this ever gonna
I
load?
believe so, according to my calculation.
I'm dumb. I loaded it as the wrong thing. I made it a
Okay.
token instead of a map. Gotta be a map.
Actually, I don't have my Lagos ring.
Oh, okay.
On the map. On the map. Pass the ring. Let's look. So
Sorry,
I
what
have
was
the
this?
Black
Was
Wolf
this-
Talisman, Bracers of Defense, and Corpse
I'll
Slayer
get you
Dagger.
Corpse
Slayer, I hardly know her.
This was the ring that I gave you last session.
Okay,
it's
wait.
a
You didn't
water
actually
knife.
give me. Was this the ring you made, or
Yeah, but I can't give it to you because D&D Beyond is stupid.
okay? You actually
is
hadn't
a-
given it to me yet, so that was
Oh, I
the
thought
thing.
I had.
No. I had like a whole thing worked up in my brain.
Oh.
So I'm going to, as per
Yeah, they won't.
romantic comedy rules, leave before she can give it to me.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's how it happened. I forgot.
Probably
I
would have
just
saved my
Remember
life
when
too.
I hit on the bad guy and then we left and I was like, that was weird. And then later my character was like, oh, because she was the bad guy.
which time?
Oh yes,
Every time.
you do seem to have
Shut down.
an
She's got
eye
a type.
for. Yes.
She's got a type, and now we know it. So
Xanon
anyone
has
that
a
she's
type.
interested in, we know.
Because
action
she's
on
the
you.
bad guy.
Damon's just literally blind, so- It's like
It
red
is-
flags where?
It will be when you get it. Will be a spell refueling ring.
Eric, did I show you my shirt? Wearing the
No.
Critical Role, Mighty Nine, and Vox Machina lounge set. Just a bunch of their faces. And
Nice.
my pants! See, it's a bunch of patterns.
You're sort of pixely, but I understand what you're wearing. Because I've seen it
Very-
before.
Probably my Wi-Fi.
My Wi-Fi.
My Wi-Fi. Be tripping today.
Old
Someone
Zoblob's
fixing
shop.
our AC.
Was it?
Shit's been
Oh,
messing around.
perfect. It's in the dock ward.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to go.
Ooh, the dark ward.
A stuffed beholder stands or hangs above its front window.
I would like to go to
I
the
love
hammock
this place.
district.
An actual.
Down to Marianne's hammocks. The difference there is she gets in the hammock with you.
Ooh.
All right. I was so confused. I thought Eric was losing a tooth for a second.
Oh my god.
He was like,
Just like, it's fine, guys. I can keep playing. Oh my god.
what would you... Let's just say you can find old Zoblob's blob shop.
Right in the dock ward. Yeah.
Shop.
It's famously located at the corner of Zastro Street and Fillet Lane.
I believe they would say fillet.
Well, I am an outlander.
Cosmopolitan.
I'm an outlander from a different land. I say things differently.
Mignon? What?
Fillet.
Les mignon.
Filet Mignon.
Famous for
please.
carrying items that were not available from Aurora's whole realm's catalog.
Yes. It's only 2 doors down
Oh,
from
Jesus.
Aurora's Emporium, so, you know,
Very
you
long.
can
What's 3
get a
doors
lot of
down?
stuff.
If I go
You call me
crazy,
strong
then
and
will you still
crazy,
call me
but still
Superman?
your secrets I will keep. You took advantage of all the times I never let you
I'll
down.
let you down.
You stumble again and
And bumped your head. If not for me,
You
you'd
won't be dead.
they break up because one of their members got OD'd.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
Oh, is that the real story?
Sum 41 is like, we're done making music together. Goodbye forever.
The least survived. Good for them.
Yeah, beliefs.
So was that a good omen for us shopping or
always
not? I don't
believe-
know.
Yes.
Only one of you, I mean, I assume only one goal was scored, so only one of you is going to die.
Again.
Again, not the characters.
Again.
So depressed. You're so depressed when something happens to me.
It's
You're
like
the-
power
you're
word
so
kill
real
works
bad.
in real life, so.
I'm
You're
dead
being
inside.
You might be dead inside, but listen, I'm just saying.
Nah.
Listen, Dave, things are finally coming up, Brittany.
Things are coming to Millhouse.
Can't die now.
Oh, I hate these flood pants. Wow. My shoes are soaked, but my ankles are bone dry.
It's my shoes are wet, but my cuffs are bone
Oh my
dry.
goodness.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
So sorry, your majesty.
I chose the wrong time to drink.
Simpson quote efficacy is important.
It's true.
Listen, there's so few Simpsons quotes that I can get right. That's the one that I
Super
can't.
That's a
Nintendo
good one.
Chalmers.
Me fail English? That's not possible. All right. What are you looking to purchase, y'all?
I was going back. I went back into my bag. That's what prompted my Melagos question.
Sword of ever killing devils.
I have.
That's a very popular item.
Yeah, no, I am gonna is the shopkeeper in or an assistant?
Yes, I am Zoblob.
The old
The
Zoblob?
Zoblob?
This is your shop? Oh, no.
Yes, that is what I just said. Yes, that's correct.
Zablob to
Fantastic.
see it.
I have so I do have one question. Is it a real beholder?
Yes.
I roll an insight check to see if he's lying.
Oh no! You haven't even started talking to
Gonna
the
do
guy. You're gonna
yourself.
screw with
It's a
him.
12. It's a 2. I'm not gonna screw with him. I'm just curious. And I
Yeah, but then you'll be like, "That's not real," and then that's the end of the whole discussion.
You just met the guy. You have no idea if he's lying.
why do you do this to me?
Because how would you know if he was lying? You just met him.
This isn't the real world. This is Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Yes!
Throw holy water at
real
him.
world, eh? Hmm.
Oh god. And it's gonna walk in and say, beauty is in the eye of these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, never heard that before.
Really?
No.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Glad
I
I
just
was there.
turn to Marcus and go, you didn't have to be rude about it.
So did you guys like want to buy some stuff or?
Yeah. Hey, some of these were goofs that we were just doing, the 5 of us here, and not in the story. Okay.
I count like 6 of yous.
I'm not
How
even
many-
there. I'm
How
actually
many eyes? How many eyes does
went
he have?
straight to the temple. To
Zoblob?
Yeah.
I'm seeing double. 4 Banbis.
Fucking dipshit. So.
Cast minor illusion. Make more of you.
Oh no, who do I talk to? So we're gonna be we have like a mission, and we're supposed to be killing devils. Which is cool. But also
Very cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like, do you want to come? Actually, like, you could like close the shop for a bit, and you can come with us, and fight a bunch of devils. We have like a small army coming with us, so it's not like it's just the 5 of us. But like, it could be cool.
I got
Devils
a lot
make
of things I gotta get done, so if you could just tell me what you're looking for.
Well, like, I'm just looking for like obviously like like maybe some potions of healing, but like also like, do you have anything that could like really hurt a devil?
No.
Holy water, silvered things.
Yeah, you probably want one of them temples.
Yeah. Relics or anything like that?
Got nothing holy here.
You got any of those instruments for bards?
Smith store?
I
Y'all
got-
unholy?
I might have like a magic dagger or a silver necklace.
Oh, yeah, we could choke them.
Honestly,
Yeah,
it's
Don't
not
throw it
bad.
at him.
Honestly, it's probably not that strong. So
I mean,
It's not
no,
real
no,
silver.
you know what? Like, I really think we should like, we
It's
haven't
silver
thought about
nunchucks.
whether or not they can choke. Maybe we should just throw something down their throats and just, not Heimlich them.
We could.
what the fuck is a Heimlich?
Oh, we're so gonna die. I'm not
When
there,
you lick a guy
but
named Heim.
hopefully you remember I was going to a church, which may have churchy things, so don't
Oh, yeah,
buy
no.
church stuff.
You can buy church stuff from him. Anyways,
Oh,
I'm like,
man.
you got any cool?
Yeah, I don't really specialize in devil killing
What do you
or
specialize in?
like ointments.
Is there a place
like-
that would sell devil killing
Love a
stuff?
balm.
Maybe one of them like churches.
Yeah. We
Think
got
he has
church
tiger
already on
balm?
the
So, like-
agenda,
We
but
can,
we're like,
we can fuck with some tiger balm.
Is it like a gift store inside the churches? That type of thing? We don't need those books.
no, it's okay. Like, we got a church on the agenda already. We're
I
gonna
don't
go up and
know, never been in one, so
yeah, that's pretty obvious.
That's fair.
Anyways, no, it's just I heard about this place. I thought that you had like more stuff.
Oddities.
Yeah,
Rarities.
if you want like
cool stuff.
gremlin
Adult section?
teeth or like like
Like what? Tell us.
I don't know, this
Whatever
is the
body
first thing that
part
came to
you have.
mind. It was like
He's like
griffin
gremlin dick.
hair.
Griffin doors? Like
No,
a door made
no.
out of a griffin?
Absolutely not. Get the fuck out.
Well, actually,
Got
I-
Mogwai.
you know what? I do have
Don't
something
feed
that might
those.
be of interest to you if that's a curiosity that you are interested in.
Oh,
And
God. Great responsibility.
if that is something you are interested in, and I reach into my
Uh-huh.
bag and I pull out my alchemical supply kit. And
Oh,
I
okay.
pull open.
No,
I,
I've got a supplier. I don't like.
I pull out a jar, and it is the heart of a remoraz. And I say,
See, she puts the cool in alchemical.
That's not a
I'm saying.
word.
it could,
No,
it could be, but
Really
I don't
bursting
think-
my bubble here.
I
I'm
don't know
trying
if
to
you've
work.
ever, have you ever seen or heard of remoraz? So we fought this one. It was very powerful
Miraz hands.
It honestly, it did seem like a bit otherworldly in how strong it was. But anyways, we managed to defeat it, and we, and I took this heart because I thought that it could be a very powerful sort of alchemical tool, and I thought, well, I'm not really using it, and since you said you're doing sort of the alchemy thing, maybe we could negotiate. Maybe you might be interested in purchasing it.
I'm gonna quietly slip out and then find Daryl.
I mostly deal in
You mentioned gremlin teeth, and I thought if there is a market for gremlin teeth, there is certainly.
You're not a cop, are you? Because you got to tell me if you are.
I haven't read the code legal fully, but
I don't know, it sounds like something a cop would say.
I don't think you have cops. I think that was actually the thing that we did establish.
It's literally called the City Watch.
That's not a cop. That's a watch.
No, cop, constable on patrol, and the lowest rank of the cops in the city are constables.
Really?
That's what it means, yeah.
Ew.
That's so Eurocentric. Kind of lame.
That's unfortunate for them. No, I'm not a cop.
You don't have any, like lucky stones or, like, troll's hooves or, like, owl's teeth, like knickknacks from all over. Do you have, like, do you have, like, a Damarin skull or, like, an icicle from, like, the Frozen Fa? Like, I sell, like... This place looks like News of the World, except instead of magazines, it's just, like, it's only, like, snow globes and just shit like that. It's like, it has I Heart Waterdeep shirts.
Trinkets, you should have specified that because I would have come in here with a very different mindset.
Listen.
Ooh, look, I have some prayer beads. You want them?
No.
Are they, like, cool? Are they, like, is there a way to, like, tell that they're from somewhere?
I reach into my bag and
from my tribe.
Yeah.
Look at the artisanship. Look at the craftsmanship.
No, I do not care about how well it's crafted. I do care how much I can
look at the grain. Look at the
mark it for, because it looks like it's from somewhere else. That's
how many reclusive Goliath have you had coming through the shop? They're reclusive.
It's not about the story. It's about the lie.
I've even prayed with these beads before, and look, here, check out my stuff. I have carved all the crazy shit we've done.
You want to sell that thing? Because, like, I think I could get, like, 5 silver as, like, if maybe you, like, hollowed it out and turned it into, like, a pipe or something, or, like, maybe somebody could use it as, like, a shower curtain, or, like,
before fights. Authentic.
I sigh, and I reach into my bag, and I pull out a talisman. It's a flat piece of stone with a wolf on it. I'm like, yeah, okay, so...
that's the kind of shit. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
where's that from? That thing got story? Does it have a stamp that says, like, made in
Whoa,
or
you're
something?
not giving him my black wolf talisman, are you?
No, this isn't yours. This is mine.
Okay. I was making sure, because I have one.
Did you guys have 2 black wolf talismans?
Wondrous item.
I don't have any... This isn't a named one. This is just a talisman, a flat piece of stone with a wolf on it that we picked up in that... Oh no, what's it called?
I'm wearing the black wolf talisman, which is a...
Yeah, didn't we find that on, like, some undead guy? Like, that's, like... I mean, not in a tomb. That was kind of, like, a big deal, right?
Nah.
Mine's a flat piece of stone with a wolf's paw on it.
Oh, so mine is just with a wolf on it, not with a wolf paw.
Why do I feel like these are the same thing?
I'm not there.
I think it is. I think... Because the thing is, it grants +1 to my armor class, resistance to cold, and increased hit point maximum of 10.
This does nothing. This was just a necklace that
did I actually
he let me pick up in a tomb. He said, "Yeah, it's got a wolf on it." I rolled Arcana and he said, "It's a wolf. It's a wolf necklace. Here you go." That is what this is.
Just wanted to make sure we weren't giving away my clothes.
I'm not giving away stuff that you're wearing. I promise.
You wouldn't know. You're blind.
Good no.
I need somebody to go to VODs and tell me if these are the same item, because I'm pretty sure they are, because I don't think I would give out 2 different talismans from the same tomb, like both from Cresselac's tomb, because that's one of the items you find in Cresselac's tomb is a Black Wolf talisman, because Cresselac was known as the Black Wolf.
It was just a necklace. It was just a necklace that you had. It was literally just a necklace.
I'll
rolled-
give you
rolled
6
so
copper for the
well.
necklace.
You're giving me 6 copper because you can't remember that you gave me a necklace a year
Best
ago?
I can do.
Because
Okay,
honestly,
okay, best I can do.
Yeah,
7
yeah.
copper. I'm a business. I have to make. Listen, I have to sell this thing.
Gotta
I'm
finish
not. What am I made of money? Come on now.
Yes,
I gotta.
Understand as a small
I'm not.
business.
No,
yeah.
I'm not made of money.
Yes.
That's racist, lady.
Racist against who?
This is a deep.
Racist.
This is a deep gnome.
She's a gnome too.
I'm sorry, are you saying that I'm racist against
You
gnomes
being bigoted
myself?
in your own community.
I am also a gnome!
Different kind of
Even
gnome.
worse.
I
Swerve
am.
Yeah.
and are
Snow-
different.
Snowflake, yeah, that's fine. We're still gnomes.
Just seems like there's a lot of
Your gnomes
prejudice
doesn't mean you're gnomies.
coming this way.
You know,
Your
actually,
privilege.
there's a lot of reverse prejudice happening in this conversation.
Shut up.
My God.
I'm sorry, I said it and
I'm
I was like,
Hate you so much.
it's
I'm so glad I was not here for this. This is a
Feel like I'm being
better
targeted
than
by
I could even have
reverse.
imagined.
It's reverse prejudice. You're judging me after the fact, and I don't like it.
I'm leaving.
Harcroft wants to know if you're saying all gnomes look alike.
That is not what I am saying. What I am saying is that we are both gnomes. We are both part of the same race.
Not. Okay, I
We
better
are-
keep my mouth shut. I'm old school D&D, so I'm not really. Oh
Same
boy, orcs and gnomes. Ooh,
Are you
I'm
in
out
the
here.
same diaspora?
Use that word
Perhaps.
no more.
I mean, I was gonna make some, episode 1 jokes with, what's his
Bannon's
face,
just gonna walk away to the corner of the store and be like, "Oh, look at this over here."
This is why I left a long time ago.
Yeah, no.
Wow.
Alright.
Anyways,
That's...
I am packing up my non-fancy necklace.
I'm gonna go see the Viceroy now because I think that's
Yeah.
always a good.
I like you picked
Ooh.
the second play.
Viceroy.
Like I only put what 3, 4,
You put
5.
places, and one of them was a bakery.
Like, here's 5 shops that I can annoy the shit out of you at.
All right.
And I'm
The
like,
Viceroy.
"Bakery
Next.
Is that
But
regal?
One was in the dock.
Yeah,
We were
we'll
in the
make
dock.
it regal.
Speciality. Alchemicals and alchemical
You have
supplies, potions,
Troikicas?
elixirs, oils, and salves.
I would like to read the line
Ridiculous.
directly
Why
above
did you
that
just turn
right
into
now.
a gnome voice there?
It doesn't. It shop also sold battle trophies from adventures coming from Undermountain.
Yes.
From Undermountain.
Yeah, but they're trophies. They're not necessarily magic items.
From
That's why he
Undermountain.
didn't even. He literally didn't even. There was no trophies. There was not even
No,
a
this
suggestion of a
this
trophy.
guy was selling like a kitschy store. I don't think he. I don't know. I get the impression it was more.
This is Spencer's of D&D.
Yes, it's also a front.
Yep.
Like the real
Like a
Spencer's.
Spencer's.
Yeah, so the Spencers.
Like, you got them goblin dildos? I mean,
Nice.
If you want to buy a T-shirt with a weed leaf on it, this is where you go.
it's a long bottom leaf.
Your Highness.
The what Viceroy, by the way? What are you
Oh, we were just trying to go off in some.
Oh, okay.
Star Wars way.
Yeah. The
The Viceroy. Is that legal?
We made that joke.
Oh, we did that. That's
Oh,
long
okay.
past.
We don't have
And it's
to.
it's regal, not legal.
You were right about one thing, Master. The negotiations were short.
It was short. Remember when we did the Shakespeare version of that?
Yeah,
Well, there are 2 of them.
I gotta finish editing that second
We did the
act.
Troikicas.
Was episode 1 PG-13? Because they could they put a fuck in there? Because he have gone. They were fucking short.
I don't think they could do fuck in 2001.
I don't know.
PG-13.
Oh
I think
no,
they
because
had
they
that
could in Lord of the Rings, couldn't they? Wasn't that the whole joke? Fly, you fucking fools!
They can always sprinkle a fucking somewhere.
There's a fucking Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay.
That's 20 years later.
All right. Eric and I left. I don't know where he went.
I'm trying to find you.
On my way downtown.
Okay, we'll see if he can find me. I left a long time ago, though. I never went into that store, so.
And I went to the store because you said we were in the dock ward. This
Ah,
the dock ward.
Excellent improv. I was never there, and you don't know where.
I'm leaving.
Steve,
And
the
I'm gonna-
master of improv. No, no, and there's no but to it.
Yeah. Brittany and I will now spend the next 45 minutes to 3 hours trying to locate the Temple of Kelemvor, probably unsuccessfully.
Oh my god, it can't be that hard. It's just
Yeah,
a temple
there's maps
district.
everywhere. This is like the New York of D&D.
It's the New York of D&D, and I just can't stress this enough. She's mostly blind, and I am stupid. And people.
And
Let's-
together, we're taking Manhattan by storm.
So the Dock Ward has the Starry Cradles Orphanage, a Selûnite-sponsored orphanage. The Wave Hall, a Temple of Valkor. The temple is maintained blah blah blah. The Shrine of the Rat.
Should we buy orphans to serve as like fodder in this battle?
See, now you're thinking in my.
Rick.
Now you're
My
thinking with
area.
orphans.
Not the dwarfenage!
The
Get outta here.
dwarfenage.
Endorphins.
Yeah. So there's no temples for any of you really in the Dock Ward.
No, that's why. Yeah, he's going to Kelemvor's temple, the fancy one.
People don't keep churches near ships.
They
Oh,
do,
there's-
but
there
it's
is the
it's
Storm
the
Lord.
ratty stuff. Yeah.
So you can either go to the Southern Ward or the Trades Ward, looking for somewhere
Trades Ward.
else.
Well, he
Where we
knows
can
where he's
trade our
going.
goods.
No, you guys can keep going. Like, you don't need to find me. I'm totally fine doing my own thing. You know, you just go to the trade board. You might have better luck. You know, we'll
Bambi,
No,
we'll
let's
we
just
have to do
medallions.
your thing. We have to do your thing. What do you mean?
Do my
Yeah, we can
thing.
split up. Bambi, we should really look for like
dear.
holy water, silvered things.
Oh,
Magical
all things
stuff.
I can
Go
get
to the-
free.
Let's just go to the temple. Like, we can go to the temple for that. Go to the temple for that. I wanted the
Game
fun
photo.
stuff because I wanted to do fun stuff with my friends. But
Wanted knickknacks? You wanted a bag of beans? A magical beans?
There must be
Ooh.
another store that had a funny name you can go to. I
Old
mean,
Zoblob's place probably would be the place to get a bag of beans.
Are they magical or can I
You
trade
didn't
them for a
present us
magic
with
for a
bags of
cow?
Beans for fun. You presented us with a man who was not happy to see us and didn't want to sell us anything. That wasn't fun.
He didn't. You were inquiring about things he didn't have.
Oh, I have customers ask about shit I don't have at the shop
Do
all
you
the time,
want
and then I go,
some
"Let me show you
gum
what I do have."
gum or
nice.
shampoo scented?
Default number 1.
I don't know what he's saying. It sounds like it's getting bleeped out because it's
It does sound like
inappropriate.
it's getting I was thoroughly enjoying it, to be
I'm
totally
like, you're
honest.
giving us
Should be.
tubs of what?
Gum flavored
Sorry.
gum and shampoo scented soap.
Oh,
Ooh, that
that's
sounds
what it was.
delicious.
That's pretty tasty. Yeah. I like
Yeah.
that.
I heard something completely different for the first one. I was like, "Children, leave the stream now."
I mean, he could
Shouldn't be
probably,
here
he'd probably
anyways.
do like alchemist fire, tanglefoot bags, sun rods. You know,
Wait, alchemist fire. How much alchemist
Yeah.
fire do I have left?
devils are just straight up immune to fire.
Oh, right.
Just straight up
It's some
immune.
sort of
It
alchemist
makes them
fire,
stronger.
But water? Alchemist fire, but for water?
Do you have alchemist water? Do you just want water balloons? Is that what?
Yes.
Yeah, but I want water balloons that would hurt devils.
Now, just add a word, and you're
Right.
probably onto something.
Here we go. There's a shot. Here's the
Holy water balloons?
Holy water balloons. The problem is all the water would fall out, right? Because they're holy.
Ha ha. The pun. I say yes. Let's make holy water balloons. Just
Listen, we have had much
Totally had
stupider
the name of
ideas
Banbi.
in the long term. I will say that.
for the battle, I'm just gonna cover myself in holy water and just charge in. Try to touch me, fuckers.
Wait. Does holy water water that has been sanctified by a god have an adverse impact on devils?
It certainly
That-
works against undead.
Yes,
But devils
that's
aren't
the more
undead,
important
are they?
question. Devils are a totally different thing.
I was gonna say,
Um,
I'm like,
Pretty
they're
sure
not
it works
undead.
on
That's
devils. I think
perhaps a
it's a-
knowledge religion check.
Hmm.
Listen, all I know is that running water stop. I can't even talk.
That's
stop
an
Strahd from
18
killing
for me.
You know,
Moonbeam.
it's
fuck the-
probably a reasonable assumption.
Reasonable assumption that holy water would hurt them,
Yeah.
but like
Just load up.
hurt them or like
We should just bring a lot of water and bring a priest
thing.
that can bless it.
we have
like-
a priest. Yeah, I don't know
But
what
the
his
thing is,
connection
like, it
is to
takes
his
a while
god
to
right now,
bless
but we do
water.
got one of
So
those.
you
You're
should just
gonna
like
need a
stock
lot-
it up ahead of time.
You're going to need a lot of powdered silver then to consecrate all that water.
Hmm.
And also, I don't know if you're aware, maybe don't carry water, maybe just procure it on site. I don't know.
Wait, okay.
I'm
That's
loaded
fair.
up with tons of
You
water
should
cans.
the most frozen part of the world we brought. Oh, fuck, it froze.
Oh my god, I'm gonna consecrate the
Ooh,
ice. Wait,
it can
do
be
you think
snowballs. Holy snowballs.
we could
Slam him in the face with some holy
Ah.
ice.
Is that the group name now? Is you finally
Holy
settled on
Snowballs.
Holy Snowballs?
Ah.
No, but can I take it one step further?
Yes.
Holy snow cones.
Mmm.
Use all the ice.
Yeah.
If we eat
Really?
the snow cones, would that make
Uh-huh.
us
And
holy?
also, bro, the snow cone.
Cry when they're punching me and the teardrop hits them. Does it do damage?
If I have to
Well,
pee holy
You
water,
can go out and look for your dog, or you can eat dog food until your tears smell like dog food, so when you cry, it attracts the dog. Oh no. Marge, I was
I
this
would
close
not
to
do
having
that.
the boy eating dog food.
Wow.
I'd probably just sprinkle some holy water on my silvered knuckles and just pop pop for an added little sizzle, you know?
Little
Yeah.
sizzle.
Because devils are
Pop, pop,
still-
sizzle,
devils are
sizzle?
fiends, right?
That's
They're not
correct.
okay, they're not
Yes.
undead. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I was like,
You guys ever seen Constantine?
I was literally just looking at my notes, being like,
Mm.
what is
Gotta
it
get the
again?
sprinkler system.
Yes.
Holy water it up.
Ah. They drop a holy relic into the
Which-
water? Yeah, that's a great.
Which
Yeah.
we don't have those types of mechanisms like
Hold on,
water
Ruby.
guns and fire.
What if we put like a big
We don't
tub
have-
of holy water on the airship and we can just dump it on them?
Water a ton. Come
Fly
on.
over.
Yes, that's
Assuming we can even sneak up on them and get over them.
Why would we
With an
sneak just
airship,
fly
yeah.
over?
yes.
Holy cow, look out, where'd the airship full of holy water come from? Oh no, it's raining!
We know what we're doing at all points in time.
Oh
We
man,
showed up just to like kill.
it's really too bad we didn't bring any flying devils.
No, so the new
Oh,
plan
yeah,
is
shit.
we get a pool. We get an onboard swimming pool on the airship full of holy water. Okay.
I love the idea that the devils could defeat you with fucking umbrellas. Like,
Let's just get a bunch of priests to
real.
bless the rain.
With our
Just
hit
stand there
points,
on the
they
ship like,
probably
"Oh."
could.
our plan is foolproof. Retreat. They've got parasols. Retreat. The devils have the upper hand.
Parasols.
Look like Mary Poppins. Is he cool? Hell yeah, he's cool.
Jesus fucking Christ. They must have been inside man. They've got ponchos.
Oh, it hurts.
The devils brought sponges. How did they know?
Yikes.
I would be impressed since they would be able to counter our extremely stupid plan with another extremely stupid plan. So that is next level.
Well, to be fair, they can currently see into the future. So
Yeah, that's what I mean. They just know what we're doing.
We're just thinking of all the.
for just long
Well-
enough.
But if we think of enough stupid
I would
things,
hope-
then maybe.
Yes,
Well, our dumb plans
exactly.
are probably giving them a headache right now. They're like getting
Yes.
Exactly.
That's what I mean.
1d6 psychic damage listening to us be like,
I do hope that the
Tell
future.
you that I do take that. I do suffer that damage. Yes, when
And you know what? It's worth every
Ugh.
second.
it's good to be back,
Yes.
guys.
Hopefully the devils are like, no, the future couldn't be that stupid. There's no way.
There's no way they
When
would
that
do that.
time,
Yes.
you guys reached where you were going, right?
So getting a kiddie pool full of holy water. Okay.
kiddie pool.
Kidding pool.
I
Sorry,
challenge
that's
you.
racist. The gnomish pool.
I challenge you to honorable combat, Lord of the Demons. What is your weapon of choice?
Super soaker.
Holy water wrestling.
That would be
They
amazing.
got me.
Oh, by the gods.
Like wet t-shirt contest, and they're like, "Oh, okay," and then you're like, "It's holy water, bitch."
All right, bros. I got a great idea. We'll set up a party down at the frat house, and we'll have a sick foam party. But what the devils won't know is that there's holy water in the foam, bro.
Yep.
It's foolproof. Now let's celebrate
It's
with
raining
a sick round of flip cup.
Yeah.
Like
Got it.
the devil shows
We don't even need to buy anything.
enough ice. Oh no, you iced me. I can't believe this happened. You guys, this hasn't happened to me in 8,000 years.
Well, really hasn't. No group's been that dumb. Well,
Got you. That Smirnoff Ice was totally full of holy water, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh, man. I'm doing my part.
Do you want to learn more?
So where do you guys want to go?
Wherever Darylith and Marcus were going.
Is there a specific temple in a place nearby?
I was heading straight to the Kelemvor temple. I obviously know the way, so you can go ahead and roll.
I'm asking people
find their way.
to find my
I'm
way.
very amused to see what happens with them trying to find their way around Waterdeep. Hopefully, they don't end up in the bad parts of town.
Oh, we certainly will by accident.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got.
Probably should have mentioned about the City Watch, but it's funnier this way.
I don't think there is a temple of Kelemvor in Waterdeep.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'll just go to the Temple District. I mean, I would have known what temples are there, so I'm just going to go for the Triad if there's a Triad, and if there isn't, then just the goodest temple.
Yeah, weirdly enough, it's like they have like everything but him, and I don't know why.
That's fine.
I'm literally googling the shit out of it right now. And
Is it because
Alright.
his is in the City of the Dead?
No, not necessarily. It is a little weird that there isn't one, but that's fine. I just presumed.
it's
but yeah.
Kelemvor, right? I am.
Kelem.
Yeah.
My God of Dead is the first name. It's Kelly. Kelem.
Kelem.
My God of Dead is the second name. It's Kele.
Yor. I love to pray to him every day.
Danny, if you ask me why I say.
Yeah. So
Kelemvor.
Kelemvor, he is the way.
The God of Death.
in the Southern District, there is where is it? There's a Helm's Hall, which is another orphanage dedicated to Helm. There's the Vault of Glory, a temple to Joaquin, the coolest god.
I agree.
Joaquin's the god of trade.
Not
The
Phoenixes?
Trades Ward, which is the also adjacent to the Dock Ward,
Eric.
has a Monastery of the Sun, which is a monastery to Amanator, Lathander, and Saloon, and Our Lady of the Harvest, a small temple to Shantia. So if you want to go, there's Tyr, there's the Seldarine. There's actually two places for Tyr, but one's a monastery. There's the Font of Knowledge in the Castle Ward, which is a temple to Ogma. North Ward has Ilmater and the Holy Hands House, which is Dwarven, Gnomish, and Halfling pantheons, which is like a bunch of shrines, basically. The Temple of Beauty, which is a temple to Sune, is in Seaward, has a ton of temples. Seamorph, which is the goddess of like nobility. Gond, Timora, Mistra, Shrines of Nature, which is Meliki and Solanas. House of Heroes for Tempus. House of the Moon for Selune. Spires of the Morning for Lathander.
I do still love Tempest, even though that one asshole
Alright.
pretended to be.
I'm gonna go to Tyr first then. Just
I have a question.
Yeah.
Humans in Waterdeep have one of those signs that says like "Live, Laugh, Ender, Love."
You know, I will say, if I end up playing a cleric again with you guys, you know, and I'm a good guy, I would probably play Lathander because there's a lot of pun potential there.
If you've never
Nobody
seen, I can't remember her name right now.
You know what it is that I'm still thinking about live, laugh, lesbians at Target.
Live,
and
Laugh, Lesbians.
You've seen the shirt, right? Please.
Oh,
tell
I've
me
seen
you're
the
gonna
video
get it.
where the guy was like, "I would even buy this. I would own this."
So
This
my
is
friend
incredible.
went into the Target. She is also a lesbian in upstate New York. She has purchased the shirt, and it's my personal mission to get every lesbian I know into that shirt this summer.
I have a Skeletor shirt that's just a bunch of different Skeletors and it says "Live, Laugh, Love."
Phenomenal.
I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Anna Purser plays a paladin to Lathander in Ack Inc. and formerly I think some other stuff. I can't remember what it's called right now though. And she plays it like it's like, have you heard the good word of Lathander? Our
Nice.
Lord? Like
No,
it's
see,
just
The way
Yeah.
I was gonna do it, I was gonna annoy the shit out of you guys. I was gonna be Tommy Wiseau. I'd be like, Lathander,
you
the
should do that.
Morning Lord.
100% you should do that.
I wish.
No, please, God, no.
It's so good. I
Yes,
can tell
please.
you about the love story between Lathander and the harvest god. It is so beautiful.
All right, so the Halls of
Love.
Justice is a busy, popular place with,
Love.
popular with magistrates, the watch, and the guard, city bureaucrats. The Hall of Justice is a towering edifice in the castle ward. The church is a grand building built from stone and iron that could comfortably accommodate giants. And in its great hall, there could be space enough for dragons to rest.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can we buy a
That's
dragon?
serious. No.
I would call a place
That's
the
not how
Dragon's
that
Rest.
works.
That sounds really cool.
I'm sure there's many places called Dragon's Rest.
Probably don't actually cater to
Don't ruin
dragons,
my
though.
vibe, man.
Like, likely a marketing gimmick.
Dude, don't Google Dragon's Rest. There's so many things that come up.
Okay, all right.
Like bad
Oh.
things?
No, just a fuck ton of...
NSFW? Oh.
No, it's not a different dragon something.
Oh.
Hmm.
That went
You
over.
never know. Kids these days with their dragons.
All right, so yeah,
He's like, I don't want to know.
Halls of Justice. In the year 2000.
In the year 2000. Distant
Why?
future. The distant future.
Wait, what was that called? Halls of Justice. That's what I want to click on. Why wouldn't you just bring me to that?
Hmm?
Ooh, it was led by Hammerlord Hekros Alumen. No, he's long dead. That was like 100 years ago.
Damn it.
120 years ago.
you owed me
Anyway.
$20.
It's a totally normal place where this is like, yeah, where a lot of like lawyers hang out, basically.
Yeah, this might not have been. I should have gone to the Tempest Temple. That's
No,
fine.
well, but Tears also,
Yeah,
if you
No,
want
but in-
paladins, right? You
in
want
Waterdeep, this probably wasn't quite the right one. I should have gone to the other one. It's fine. All right.
if you want paladins, you go to Torm, right? It's literally the god of paladins. But Tyr is like, the top of the triad.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I was just thinking, devil stuff. They should know about that. So, anyway.
but
All right.
Just spend the most time kicking devil ass.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. These people will be able to redirect me to where I need to go. That's the important thing, right? So,
I think everybody here is like, well, not the like gentry, not the magistrates and stuff and barristers and whatnot. They're probably dressed in like stupid robes and stupid hats, right?
that's fine.
Powdered wigs or whatever.
And had silly ones, silly robes and hats.
And then like all the people who work for the temple are wearing like half plate and have like pikes or great swords and shit like that. So sick. And they're they got like gleaming armor with the symbol of justice, right?
All right.
And then-
Well, I try to find someone official looking, but more on the church side rather than the legal side, if possible.
I feel like there's a thing that the churches have that like bypasses a lot of the bullshit of like like most people are here for like
Yeah.
more petty reasons, and you're like, hey man, I need like the
Yeah, I gotta
back-
walk through.
I need the
I'm
manager.
gonna wave my scales around, my symbol of not
like
Through
it
the
should be
power of
like
God
it should
and
be
the
like
ale, my
John
God.
Wick, and you're like, I need to make a fucking dinner reservation.
Yeah,
And they're
well,
like,
I'm not gonna assume I'm that cool, but yes, I do want to go through the cleric's door if I can. Drop
The
myself.
what would they call that?
Special cleric's
the
back
little
door.
cleric's room.
Ding, ding.
Little cleric's room.
Little cleric's room.
I do appreciate that
Cellar.
there's just one room for all the clerics.
Oh, that'd be the worst. I'll be sitting there. in the
Honestly,
huge
it's probably
line.
like the fucking war room, right?
Yeah, with Tyr, yeah.
Yeah. And
Well, I
there's
go to
just
the
like,
room with all the shouting.
and there's a guy with like he's like in a cage, and he's just got like swords and like fucking armor behind him, and like bottles. And he's like, "What are you buying? What are you selling?" No, he doesn't say that.
What are you selling?
Yeah, what are you buying? What are you selling?
No, I prefer the guy from John Wick.
Please.
We'll talk about it like it's all like a long.
Oh, okay,
meal.
okay. Let me get into my
After
Peter
beef.
Serafinowicz.
Yes.
I almost just started talking like
Pistachio.
Charon, which not great.
Okay. Well, I'm actually not really looking for that guy. I'm just saying.
No. That's where you want to go, right? That's where you want to like get your hands on some.
Well,
on
I
some
want to
cool shit.
talk. If this is the location, it might be in Tempest or Torm, right? I just want to talk to someone to find out where we need to go. So that's all I'm trying to do.
Well, this is like one option, right?
Yeah.
So you can talk to. Now it's all John Wick in my head now.
I
I'm
know,
like the concierge.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll just roll with it.
I'm probably like the captain on duty, right? They're
Sure,
like,
sure.
like, do you want to talk to like the
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Justicar?
Justicar, I like it. Yes, that's what Tier's all about. Justicar, well met. Okay.
I'm just a car.
It's what Transformers say all the time to be undercover.
I swear I'm not a robot. I'm just a car.
Just a car. Radio turns on. Whoa.
I realized the other day that
my
I
God.
talk like Bumblebee, right? I just talk in quotes from things.
Yeah, basically.
Yes, I'm.
Like welcome to the halls of. Actually, he'd be welcome to the halls of justice.
Well met, Justicar. I am Derlith Fell, priest of Kelemvor. I have need to consult with you or someone in the church with regards to a potential devil problem that I am involved with. Is there anyone you would recommend that we speak to, or?
Well, of course, our own knights might be of service if it's within our reach, or there is, the Holy Light of Lathander is also. Jesus Christ.
Mhm.
That equally burns or sears the spirits of
Well,
hell.
You're so lucky.
I do find the Church of Lythanders quite bright, but I thought it more wise to come to you first, if you understand what I mean. I think that Tyr is.
Sounds like two guys talking about nose candy. Like, I think I
Yes.
should have come to you first, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, hey, I mean,
Yeah, it was a great idea. That was a super good idea. We should have more good ideas now.
Not quite that way.
I love meeting out justice.
Kind of what I thought you were all about, but okay, that's fine. If you wanna roll that way, that's fine. I mean, my church isn't really into the humor thing, so I get it. I get it. We just deal with dead things.
Yeah,
Audience
well,
is rough.
yeah, Tears
dark
usually
humor.
about putting things in the ground, right?
Yes. I mean,
Justice comes in many forms.
I can agree with that. I believe in justice. Is there a room or someone in particular I should speak to?
Well, what are you looking? Are you looking to be equipped?
At this point, truthfully, I wish to find out more knowledge. I've never dealt with anything like this before, and if perhaps I could explain the situation to someone who is knowledgeable in such things, maybe I could find some useful information.
I would probably recommend the one second. What's it called? House of the Inspired Hands?
Oh, okay.
Simply because they're better record keepers than us,
That's
if
useful.
truth be told. The House of Inspired Hands is a cross between a temple. Is it Gond? No, I thought
Inspired
Gond is the
Hands.
god of
I think this is Ogma, probably.
construction, smithwork. Oh, it is Ogma. Yeah, you're right.
Great
Yeah.
conjunction.
Yeah, because you mentioned Ogma. So.
Oh, Font of Knowledge. That's the one. It's in the Castle Ward. The Font of Knowledge is a huge temple. Like it's in the Market Square. It's not only temple for prayer, but also a great library. So it's the largest archives of books in Waterdeep. So it's like if you wanted to look up maybe, not even like ancient battles. These guys keep records of like criminals, right? maybe crusades, maybe, right?
No, it's worth a look.
But you're probably better off because the House of Knowledge or the Font of Knowledge would keep everything, right?
Okay.
Um,
No, it's an excellent suggestion. I will definitely go there.
yeah. If you because if you want information, right,
Yes.
you don't go to a lawyer.
Yep. No.
Go to
I
a
just figured.
librarian.
I just figured that, as you said, with your expertise in putting things in the ground, especially possibly devils, you were the best place to inquire. No, we will go there and check their records. Do you happen to maintain a weapons that would be particularly effective, or could you
One of
recommend
the greatest armories in all of Waterdeep.
Here? Or okay, I wasn't sure if he was talking about
There are places lower than the basement.
who would I need to
Basement.
who would I need to speak to in order for us to maybe
I can lead you there myself
Okay,
for a small donation, of course,
of course.
to show
Yes.
reverence and your willingness to sacrifice for justice.
For great justice. I give him 10 gold pieces for
Fear
his.
these nuts.
For what? What'd you say?
Yes.
I give him 10 gold pieces for great justice, and I hand them to brother.
Your offering is accepted. I feel like these guys would call Kelemvorites like ravens.
That's pretty cool. I dig it.
Yeah. Because, like, they gotta have cool names for everything, right? These guys are like U.S. Marshals.
Yeah, I hope I can grab some of these guys, but we'll see.
You go down a spiral staircase. At the top, there's a locked iron grate, and there's like a key, and then he locks it, and then you go down down this, and then there's another iron grate that he unlocks, and you go through there, and he leads you like down a hallway that's like lit by torches, right? And then there's another door, and then you go up a staircase, and you're like, wait a minute. Yeah, and there's I would imagine there's a vault, but outside the vault they also just have like footlockers with things. And
Also,
there's
ladies' Foot Locker.
yeah, it's ladies' footlocker. Yeah, that's they only go up to size 8 though. It's real bullshit.
One and
So-
a half made the cut.
There's obviously holy water. There's like scrolls of like banishment. Right?
Oh yes, that would be very useful if they're available.
I mean, things are available. They're not cheap.
Yeah, that's the problem. I didn't realize it was down to 100 gold. Yeah, I'm almost out, dude.
Banishment 5e. What level is banishment?
Did about money bags.
It's a 4th level spell, so that probably costs.
No, he wiped out all of our money, so that way we could also run into this encounter prepared to die with no stuff.
That's okay. We can plan a heist on the Church of Tyr. That sounds like a good
Didn't
adventure.
Yes.
all
Get us all
ask?
killed.
Go wrong.
Didn't you all ask about like these exact charts I'm going through, so that you could look up the items you wanted to buy?
No, well, I didn't want to assume what they had here. I'm just actually looking for what they have that's specific to devil killing. Like these types of general things, that's fine. Like those are all priced, and I'm not too worried about buying them this instant from this guy. I just wanted to know if he actually had like some kind of weird ass devil killing sword or dagger or something.
Mark.
The sword of devil killing.
The problem is we won't be able to afford it, so I have to sort of negotiate with them. I don't know if that's something they would lend us or not. More importantly, if they could lend us a whole guy.
Maybe you can do
who's, like,
favors,
better.
Harper favors, or sexy favors.
Those are
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
gonna
the
go
same
well
thing.
with the Justicar, right?
Yikes.
Hmm.
Well, does the Justicar want an overrun of devils coming down to Waterdeep?
That's
I haven't
so
ex-
far away.
I haven't explained the whole situation yet to him, so he doesn't even know. He might not even give me anything because it's too far. They're just like, Neverwinter.
That issue is for
Nice.
later me.
Good grief.
Sounds
Um,
like a future
don't-
problem, baby.
I mean, don't worry about getting a specific inventory. Like I said, I'm just looking actually just for general weaponry, and if it's like way outside of our
General weaponry, sir.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna make that joke too. General.
a scroll of banishment, with a discount for being in such a large city. By the way, 200 gold is not enough. Or 100. Yeah, 100 gold not enough.
No, I know.
Devils
Yeah, I
are
was
gonna make
assuming
their.
those
Devils
things would be
are-
like 400 or 500 gold easily.
Yeah.
That's fine.
500. Try 8.
Nice.
I think it's like
Um,
100 times the spell level times 2.
And 161
million
copper.
silver.
That is exactly how. That is how much money
We're
I
back.
have. I do not have the money for this.
I have what do I have? I have 24 gold, 1,500 silver, and 600 copper. So about 181 gold. So,
Who doesn't have actually a +1 weapon at this point? I just want to check that.
Oh no, we got +1s.
Yeah, I thought we had +2
everyone?
now.
No,
actually,
no, no.
I have a
I have a
+2.
+3 weapon, to be honest.
What?
I have a
Jeez.
+2 and a +1.
Quarterstaff.
Yeah, giant sleep +3.
And my corpse slayer dagger.
Dave, you're muted. You're still muted.
There we go. I just mentioned Gabe in
Man.
a parking lot, like practicing with his new whip, and he's like, "Wapa, wapa."
Man, you guys have got better shit than me. I only have a +1.
That's
Yeah,
because
you
you keep on losing yourself to vampires.
But I did +1. Yeah.
Always damn vampies.
But yeah, I did +1 my my crossbow.
Nice.
So my crossbow
Um,
is +1 and my
Okay. Well, like I said, David, I'm probably gonna try to negotiate with this guy, but we don't have to do that right now. I just want to make sure Eric gets something in before our
he
session.
has
So
one.
no. Gets to do what he's doing in the city. In
Yeah.
I just want to live.
Just wanna
Like,
live.
Marcus settles down in Waterdeep and lived happily ever after.
Well, yeah. Like, did you tell us vaguely where
awesome.
Fell Manor was? Because I was like, I'd wander over there.
yeah, I guess I
Maybe-
probably should have mentioned where that was.
And like, well, would you have mentioned it before you walked off?
I probably would have. I was just being a jerk with the store stuff, but I probably would have actually told you where the house was because that's probably where we were gonna plan to stay.
Yeah.
So yes,
Um,
mind you, it's gonna be a mess, right? Like it's gonna be just like a haunted house with like, well, actually, it might not be haunted. But
I would
there
like to
street
rest and feel better.
It was haunted.
It could
snacks?
literally be haunted. It is.
That'd be cool. We hadn't actually discussed that, so
It's Waterdeep
yeah,
and
yeah,
D&D. Like ghosts are aplenty.
yeah. Anyway, I haven't been there for like 10 years, so
Cool.
I mean,
Let's
it's
find
gonna
out.
be.
Anyways, so he did tell us I guess I'm gonna vaguely walk in that direction. I don't know if you want to join me, Eric. And I also want to see if there's snacks. Are there
Agreed.
street vendors?
I do like snacks as
Yeah.
as a bard and as
Oh,
a
bear
human
claws?
being.
Bear claws?
Ooh, I would love a bear
Oh,
paw.
you
Yeah.
small.
No,
Like it?
owl bear claws.
Yes.
No, I want a beaver tail. What about an owl beaver tail?
Owl beaver tail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Owl beaver
A
tail.
polar dog, Paul? Yes.
Turtle duck.
Turtle
Rubber
duck.
ass carpet. This one's a candy.
Turtle duck soup.
I
Rubber ass.
actually have a Korean corn dog in my fridge right now, which I will get because of all this.
Hell yeah.
All this
I'm
owl bear.
suddenly reminded of all the pogos in the freezer, but I also have
Fucking
homemade
yes!
pizza.
Oh man, pogo.
God,
I'm
damn it,
so
Pogo.
full.
I try not to eat
Tricky.
after 7 now.
Pogos are corn dogs, by
I
the way.
only eat after 7.
And that's because you wake up at 6.
Yeah, so it's breakfast. What do you want?
And 1 hour of fasting, intermittent fasting, and then
No, there's no fasting. It's just I forget to eat. That's the only difference. It's not the same thing.
But yeah, no, pogos are corn dogs. For context, for the American in chat.
yeah,
This-
American friends, they
Well, I
don't
assumed
know.
when you were already talking about Korean corn dogs.
Yes. Pogos are
Mhm.
Canadian. They are a specific brand.
I did
Oh,
not realize
I
they're
didn't realize
Canadian.
that Pogo brand was not available in the States.
No.
Pogo sticks. I mean,
And they didn't.
my knowledge, no. I don't really eat a lot of corn dogs.
Now you
Sorry,
should.
I didn't mean to
I'm
waylay
corny
us
on my
with corn
own,
dogs.
dog.
No, but Eric, did you actually want to do something else before
Nah,
wandering the
I-
house? Or okay.
I want to heal.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, David. If you want to actually have them find the house even before I get there, that could be pretty hilarious. I don't mind.
There are
I'm still, like,
so many fucking houses in this city.
yeah, this
you
could be
kidding me?
worse.
I said I was gonna look for him first, so I assume I would go to the temples to find him.
The temples.
I know you. I know
Make
which temples
rounds
you would
to
go to.
temples, all the different
Yeah,
gods.
you'd go to Lithander.
Yeah, I mean, we probably would.
The
We'd
Lord
go
of the Sun, the Dawnbringer.
We'd say, "Where's
God of
Kelemvor's temple?" And they
love,
would say, "There's no
the
Kelemvor's
God of
temple." I'd be like,
life.
well, fuck. Where would you go if you needed Kelemvor? And then we'd
Fel?
have a little fight with them back and forth, and then they would silently go see Tyr, and we'd go, and then that's how I imagine the whole conversation.
Doesn't it seem all the more suspicious now that he was taken in by Kelemvorites when there's no Temple of Kelemvor in the city?
It honestly does make me
Eh.
feel as though perhaps he was in a cult. I think that perhaps he got culted.
Perhaps.
They're I don't
Maybe
mean to
gentle
alarm you, but they are all cults.
No.
We
Some
all
of them are
hold
nice.
steep down.
Nope. That
Niceness has nothing to do with the word
Niceness
cult.
doesn't
the
mean it's
cult-
not a cult.
No, that's
time
no,
it's gonna
it's
get you
exactly
in
how I
is
feel about cults. It's either you're nice or
niceness.
you're a cult.
It's
Oh,
the technical
God.
term. It's got nothing to do with niceness.
I didn't know I was a cult.
Nice.
There, see, got it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What do you know?
All right. Well.
What do you
okay.
know?
In that case, I do continue my conversation then with the Justicar. All right. So I explained to him the situation.
Mhm.
We have
Mhm.
come across a plot, hundreds of years old apparently, and these devils are trying to establish a foothold again. We have acquired some assistance from other paladins, but if you feel this is outside of your scope, I understand. But I do feel that I should inform, any of the authorities and whoever else you think should be aware of this in the city, just for keeping track of these things in the world. But if your temple is willing to lend us aid, we would not turn it down. Obviously, Tyr is always welcome.
Here's what he can offer you. Unfortunately, he does not have any knights, to spare, as
Fair
that's mostly not the function anyway, right? Like there's orders here, like Order of the Samuel and something else that work out of here, but he's not in charge of them, right? He's in charge of this temple.
Yeah.
And this temple serves mostly clerical functions in the city, right? Some amount of law enforcement, probably training more than anything, right? Because the
Fair
city
enough,
obviously has the city watch. But they are staunch enemies of evil, and he believes your words, so he gives you 2 vials of holy water.
Ah, great, thank you.
And
Nice.
not terrible, not like an amazing magic item, but an okay magic item. It's an amulet of the devout, which is inlaid with precious stones or metals. While you wear the holy symbol, you gain a bonus to spell attack rolls and saving throw DCs of your spells. It's a +1, so
Well, that's very generous.
I'll drop the item in our shitty
Well,
chat
that's very
there.
nice
All
of
right.
them. You'd
Well,
definitely
thank you,
Yeah.
brother. Yes.
'Cause of course, if you happen to survive,
I
it'd be
would-
nice to have it back. But if you don't, may your
Well, I
Lord keep you.
May
And
good people find your remains and utilize this amulet.
yes, indeed. That is always a possibility. Is there anyone else though? Any particular order or temple you feel that would be worth us asking for aid from in this very specific situation?
well, there's Lathander, Spires of the Morning,
Damn it.
and I mean, considering you're talking about Icewind Dale, there's the House of Heroes,
Yes.
right?
I don't have my notes on me. What was the group I joined before I died last session?
Oh, hold on. I have it, I think.
I left my iPad upstairs.
The Beatles.
I wish.
I wrote it down because I remember I was like, "Oh, it's this group," and then it was like, "No, it's not."
Let's see.
Because I wonder if there's a sect of that here that I should probably go to after I heal myself a bit.
Maybe they can heal you there.
I just want to take a nap. Feel better.
I mean, have you not earned a nap after all of this?
Yeah, definitely.
Where is it?
Is it the Shooting Stars?
I feel like that was.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Long-range scouts and spies on behalf of the Church of Mystery, and particularly they hunt down and dealt with magical monsters, threats to the natural order of the world, like rogue fiends, rampaging monsters, and creatures created by reckless magical experiments.
Wait, is there
I
a
feel
house
like
of
it was a
Mistra?
Mistra thing.
No, that's Rangers. Never mind. That's Rangers. Where's the other one?
Yeah, he's never been anything even close to a ranger.
Order
He's
of the
always
Gilded Eye. Order of the Gilded Eye. That's
Yeah,
not
that
it
was it.
either. No, that's not
No?
it. No.
Come on.
Order
Wrote this
of
in the
the Radiant
campaign.
Heart.
My notes.
What about
No,
mine?
Sir Oral Cutter is of the Order of the Gilded Eye, and he's the one who talked to you about
Cutter.
Sir Kenneth Troll, Sir Alvitz. Where is it in
No.
my notes?
I think I actually wrote it in my voice acting notes. It's gonna take me a long time. I have to scroll back a few months to figure out what fucking class I actually pasted it in.
Children of the Starry Quill. An order of bards
Yeah.
that serve the Church of Mystery as a news gathering networks.
Where's we're in it?
News. Hey, yous! Church of the Starry Quill. Peter Starry Quill.
The Church of the Starry Quill?
Nope,
The children.
There we go. I was like,
There we go.
It's an order. It's a group of bards who work on behalf of Mistra.
Mistra.
Yeah, I thought it
What?
was a Mistra thing.
I look
Alright,
forward to
well-
being part of the propaganda machine.
Just because we're like a quarter to 11, I don't know whether I want to start another conversation with Lathander, the House of Heroes. Is
What-
there something else
can-
that these guys
I'd
want to
like
do?
to
or-
roll some sort of luck check to see which temple we end up in. I was trying to find him. I'd
That
like to know whether or not we can catch up, get the right one.
this is going to be fun. I like it.
Valid.
It's a big dice.
So we mean when we say we want the D. Give us that dice.
Mhm.
Oh, I'd love it for you to do this one. Or that one, but neither of those make any sense. You guys would like them, but... Well, that's a fun one. Those are the bad ones. I could send you to do the bad one.
These are the so-so ones.
Be
bad
reasonable. We're not
place.
going to wander into we're
I
going to
like-
we're going to ask people where
This is the bad
where,
place.
Yeah, where the good people go.
Alexander, be reasonable. What about the Temple of Mistra, the House of Wonder?
Jason figured it out. Jason?
Jason?
The
Oh,
low-
this one's just embarrassing. Oh god, I love that shit so much.
It's
I
our-
never finished it. and
oh, it's
so
our favorite show.
Oh, you know what?
Still
It's a good ending.
It's still good.
It's
going.
okay.
Still
Yeah.
going. Even better. Go ahead and roll your luck check.
Just a flat D20. Do I get anything with it?
Nope, that's not how luck works.
Nah,
Check
it is
that
reasonable.
luck.
Some people are luckier than others. That is an 18.
Well,
18.
Welcome to the Tower of Luck, Temple of Timora.
Nice.
Wait, let me. Welcome to the Tower of Luck, the Temple of Timora. The second largest temple in Waterdeep is a large walled tower. Its clergy funneling its weighty resources into improving the complex and undermining the city of Arabelle's claim as the center for Timoran worship.
Oh. There's a rivalry? That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I think against Neverwinter.
Oh, that's even worse.
The temple's
No.
walls enclose a complex of buildings, courtyards, and gardens. The walls are adorned with intricate carvings and artwork depicting the goddess and her many aspects.
How likely is it, do you think, that we could convince them that Neverwinter is actually raising an army of devils against them in order to upend?
I would like to see you test
I-
your luck on that.
Now that I've completed my stats class, I can say with confidence, with a 99.99% confidence interval,
Yeah,
you have a 0 fucking percent chance of convincing me of that.
I wouldn't, anyways.
And if you'd like to test a null hypothesis against that, it will not fucking come out on top. You will not have sufficient evidence.
I don't know Null. Who's Null?
You don't want to know no.
Null is the code name they gave Frank Yeager before he became Gray Fox, while he was working for the CIA and Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Yeah.
Some of those
Peace
words.
Walker.
Yeah,
Those were all words.
and I know some of them.
Good grief.
Gray Fox is the cyborg ninja.
Oh, Gray Fox, like Skyrim.
Yeah.
What? Oh God.
I've never played Skyrim.
You just wake up in a cart a lot. That's all I know.
Hey, you're finally awake.
In the knee.
Forever.
Oh, the earlier Skyrim, because they're all Skyrim, right?
I
Yeah,
think it's
that's
pronounced Skyrim.
I think it's pronounced Scream.
Scream.
I honestly don't know the difference 99% of the time between Skyrim and Oblivion. When people say Skyrim, it's so long ago that I think it was when I was in high school, but that was Oblivion.
Oh, I remember Oblivion. That came out when I was in university.
Oblivion was a good time.
It's definitely.
I liked picking locks in that game.
Yeah.
I remember playing Morrowind on Harcroft's Xbox and going, people like this game? What?
Patrick Stewart was in that one.
You don't do anything.
Yeah, he was.
Also, I think Sean Bean in the next one. I think Sean Bean was in.
Was he not in Oblivion?
In all fantasy games, we didn't do anything, and we liked it. We'd get our dyeing tubs out, and we would change the color of our clothes, and we liked it.
I mean, then I'd hang an onion.
That was an Ultima.
As was the style.
Ultima weapon.
Ultima.
Steve, tell us about the old days of Darklands.
Darklands.
Lands were
I
dark.
remember when we were playing Ultima Online and the servers crashed and. Anyway,
It was a
We were
dark
on
day.
dial-up, and your mom would pick up the phone, and you'd lose your connection to the server.
it's
funny
because it's true.
What are we doing at this temple, Banbi?
I don't know. Timora is a fun temple, though. You'll have a good time.
Yeah, you guys are probably lucky you're here.
It's funny.
I don't know. Gabe's
You
here now.
actually end up in the
It's like,
wrong
how did
place.
you
Gabe's
guys
here.
know? Well, this is, I'm a degenerate gambler.
Hi,
so
Gabe.
naturally,
I forgot about
this is
you.
what- Did you see my
Listen, we
cool new
always
whip?
forget about Gabe until
Oh.
battle happens.
Did you
so
see
we're
my
like,
cool new
"Oh,
whip?
this
It
thing
goes,
pull his weight."
Whoop-ah!
Patrick Stewart was in Oblivion. My bad.
That's just what we said, right?
It was.
No,
Cat voice
Morrowind.
acting
He's in
cast
Oblivion, right?
in
It goes-
Oblivion.
Whoop-ah!
Okay,
That's
where
what
did he
we
get
said.
this whip?
In the trunk. I found it in the trunk.
The junk in the trunk?
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
The-
Listen, something good happens to you, you pray to Timora. That's all I know, right? Because
That's fair.
Mm,
He isn't wrong.
Something good. Sorry, if something good happens to you, you pray to Timora. So who do we pray to when bad stuff is happening?
definitely not the other one. I'm not going to say her name.
Yeah, that's
That's what I
bad
was
luck.
gonna say.
Yeah.
She's fun to be a cleric.
I did. Now, this. I remember. You guys probably might not remember this. The magic items he found
Mhm.
had the symbol of the god of retribution and revenge on them. So,
Lucky.
who, by the way, that dude doesn't get a temple. No one's like, we should put up here a god of like vengeance, revenge, revengeance.
For vengeance.
It's Middle Edition Schwartz, which if you haven't seen is so fucking funny. You're saying when she talks about me, she just calls me Paul. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Anybody who's seen it gets that. They'll get it. They'll understand. All right. Yeah, Gabe's like, yeah, I always pray. I'm in Waterdeep. I pray to the Lady Luck. That's why good things happen.
Hey, Gabe. Do you know where Dareleth went?
Fuck if I know.
Do you think you could track him?
No, I'm not a ranger.
Oh. You seem lucky.
He has the most money right now. I just assumed you
You're
could
lucky.
smell it on him.
You can wait. Are you telling me you can smell money?
I mean, maybe you
gonna
could if
go-
you tried really hard.
A weird place.
Yeah.
I heard a rumor on my way over from the parking
I
lot
heard a rumor.
that
Brelica.
when Neverember got kicked out of here, he left 1 million dragons
You
in a
remember.
vault somewhere. I don't know why that dude told me that. He
Treasure.
looked real sketchy, but you know what? I believe him.
Don't.
Hmm.
Like a little bit
I don't-
sketchy? Bigger?
Why would a stranger lie to me?
You,
Doesn't make
I
any
would
sense.
lie to you I would lie to you for anything.
You're not a stranger.
Yeah, but even if I was a stranger, I think he just got that face.
That seems
What's wrong with my
prejudice.
face? Did something happen to my face while I was
Yeah.
gone?
Yeah.
How would you know? You don't remember what my old face looks like.
So you're saying it did change?
I can also smell that.
I don't know. I can't. Nobody can look at themselves in the face.
Not even
called
a
a
reflection?
mirror.
What about the water?
Mirror.
No, that's not. It's a reflection. That's not your face. Do you guys think the thing on the other side of a mirror is you?
I'm sorry, the other
You know, I'm about
side
to fight you.
mirror, we have a whole other set of questions to talk to you about.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the inside of a mirror.
So all the
I
Xana
literally,
needs.
Bambi literally turns away from
Some
this
holy
and walks
water.
into the temple to
Yeah.
look for
You're
the
not aware. A mirror contains an
Nope.
entire other.
Silver!
How else did it get in there?
Mirrors have silver sometimes.
How else does it know if I do this that it sees the thing on the other? If I'm blocking the thing, how does it see the
I have
thing?
a question.
It's a black mirror.
Yes,
DM.
you with the hands.
Can I get the tips of my bow staff silvered? Little caps on the end?
Yeah, they would just cost 100 gold. Yeah.
Whoever has money, do it.
Yeah, no.
So can't
have
someone
money.
else do it?
No, I give them
He
all.
doesn't
I
carry
don't have
money. Yeah.
I am gonna.
never held
I am
money.
gonna spend 100 gold, or I guess 1,000 silver to silverify one of my spheres.
This smith is like, okay, I guess I'll just melt what you give me and then keep the rest.
Yeah, perfect.
He's like, how old is this? This was minted in like 1220.
Yeah. So, and then she thinks about it's. Yes, it was a story. It's a long.
When dungeon diving.
In like Samark or something. This isn't even like, you should probably go to like a bank and change this out.
Or I could just give
What
it
if
to
we
you.
get
You can
more
melt
money
it.
for it?
I mean, yeah. All right. Sure.
Like the
You know,
1940
does it not work
penny
for
that's
you?
worth like $1 million.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Can't, like, as an artificer, can you not melt the silver and just pop it on our shit?
Just pop it on there.
Yeah.
Just pop it on
Smelt
there.
it right on.
Schmelt it.
Yeah.
Campfire.
A nice tuna schmelt.
Schmelt. It's like making s'mores, you know?
So he finishes that up. Just put it back.
More for me, s'more for you.
Yeah, couldn't you do this for half the price?
Yeah. Artificer.
Aren't you an artificer? Yeah. Yeah,
could
artificer.
Oh, they're gonna break
Everyone
apart.
pile
They're
on the
gonna break apart.
artificer.
Wait, could I
Oh, no,
not?
no.
Wait, could I?
Not even there.
That's what I'm
not there,
wondering.
not there.
Wait, yeah. My proficiency bonus is doubled with any ability check that uses your proficiency with a tool. With these tools or artisan's tools in hand, you can magically create one set of non-magical tools, and they vanish when you use this feature again. And I am proficient in smith tools. I could
Ooh,
be
smithing.
silvering our weapons.
Yeah, but you need the facilities. That's the issue now.
No, I just have I just make smith tools, and then I
Use his house.
Forge.
No, just use.
If you need
Oh,
fire,
yeah, no,
use the house.
Yeah, your house. You got a house, right?
I don't have a
got a floor?
smithing.
You need proper ventilation. You need clamps. You need a forge.
Clamps! That's
Need
my
a
nickname, you yuts!
All right. If they have absolutely no idea how to find me, we can figure that out just to end the session if we want. I mean,
Listen, I just
No,
want to dip my
we're in
tips.
the-
We will pick up
Let me
what
dip
I
my
say.
bow staff tip.
She just wants to dip the tip.
Yeah,
Just
we're
the
gonna-
tip.
shaft.
Just the tip.
so
We're gonna do it a little bit.
you know what? I'm not even gonna look for these guys. I'm gonna go to the Temple of Lathander because that's funny to me.
So, does Bambi not want to go to a bank?
Wait, but what? Like, I mean, yeah, I would go to a bank. Timora, though, seems like a.
Are we
if they
robbing
They
it?
have a lot of money. Maybe they would change my money out for me. I don't know.
Well, Timora is not exactly what you'd call a gambling hall.
Oh,
It's more of a gambling den.
but I'm not a gambler.
More
I just
What?
want.
What
Gambling
does that
den.
mean?
Oh, they absolutely gamble in a Temple of Timora.
debauchery.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'll
happens.
go to a bank. Yeah, we can go to. Do I get?
Gabe's like, what's a bank? What's a bank?
It's a house of money.
House of money.
It was
Tell
dead
them
for a
about
while.
House of Monies.
Hold on,
Things
hold
were
on.
made when it was dead.
Explain
Oh,
what? No.
No,
I
you
don't-
have to
ex-
own the
We're
money.
gonna
You
get
have to own
killed
the
in
money.
water.
Goods and
Waterdeep.
services.
Well, no, because I've been gone a long time, right?
Mm.
Have there been advances in society? Like, is this a new thing?
We
Uh,
fly
It's like
in
money
ice.
lenders.
Can I roll
Like
for the
letting,
money of
like
bank?
Money in
letting,
and out.
you know, like letting people marry their automatons. Like, is that allowed or?
The financial services industry has improved to a point where we now have something.
You're not
called
here,
NFTs.
NFTs.
You're not there, and frankly, if you were, I would cut you down.
I know, that's why it's funny.
We have non-fungible
like
turtles.
automatons
And what's
Turtles?
That's right. You can't touch them, but they are there, and they are your friend.
does Banbi know what compound interest is?
Yes, Bambi.
I think Harua has
I
banks
would-
and has compound interest.
Yes, Bambi does indeed.
If Gabe had a bank account before he left and there was compound interest, oh my god. it'd be so good.
Oh, what
Ooh.
if Gabe could be our
But he
sugar
just said
daddy?
he didn't know what a bank
Mm.
was.
Yes, well, they didn't have banks 300 years ago. What do you
Might
want?
have not been called a bank yet.
Well, wait, where did you leave your money, Gabe?
That's
Where
our
did you
show,
leave-
folks. Thanks for joining us.
Well, Tom.
But it's
Next time
11
we have
o'clock.
our
We gotta go.
Bye.
Sorry.
Where's your money,
Oops.
Gabe?
No.
Gabe's like, I don't
Gotta-
know. Suddenly, I can't tell time.
See ya.
Sun's getting real low, big guy.
Yeah, my sundial thing here.
Yeah, it only doesn't work.